Video right here, guys. Just finished running some laps, walking my dog, and all that good stuff, man. Just want to tell you guys, man. Exercise your beard, man. Exercise your beard. I was on a live stream this morning with Bro Daniel over at Spanish Beards, man. Super cool bunch of guys, man. Today's Shane's birthday. You know what I'm saying? Big happy birthday out there to Shane, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy Eddie, man, out there doing his thing, man. Can't remember where he is, man. He's overseas, definitely not in the States or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm out here walking it off, man. Nothing big, nothing major, just set the little microwave timer for like 10 minutes, and did some laps around the backyard and all that jazz. So, that was after another walk. I took my dog to walk before that. And I'll probably get into some sit-ups, pull-ups, all that kind of jazz in a minute. But you know what I'm saying? One good thing, man, is no matter how much I talk about or think about or stay motivated, but stay motivated about growing a good healthy beard, man. Everything kind of, I feel like, always comes back full circle to just living a healthy life. I'm not quite sure if there's any kind of way that you can have very, very healthy body parts or just anything, a healthy heart, healthy muscles, or maybe you want big jacked arms, or maybe you want really, really pearly white clean teeth, or I don't know. There's just certain things that some people want. They want to have really great those things. And it's kind of tough to train any one of those things to actually be great things without actually ending up having a healthy life, in the process. So, I would say that, I'm exercising my beard, but at the same time, you're exercising a great psychological mind state and other things of different natures, just by doing the things that it takes in order to have a healthy, what do you name it, or a very fulfilling whatchamacallit, or whatever it may be. But so yeah, guys, just finished the exercise, and out here sweating a bit, about to go back into the good old shower and clean those pores. They've been opened up and they've been releasing out toxins and sweat and all those other kind of great things, and how we do, after that, wash up a bit. I didn't get the soap that I bought yesterday actually ended up accidentally leaving it at the recording studio, so I'm not extremely thrilled about that. But I did go and buy some more. I bought another jar of Jamaican Castor Oil, and I got a bottle, and I got what else did I get? I got some cocoa butter, a cocoa butter stick. I think the cocoa butter stick would be really great, man. I saw a bunch of the guys out there, pretty much they're using a lot of my bearded friends out there. I think Spanish Beard might be doing it too. Daniel might be doing it. I'm not sure. Bearded Baron might be doing it as well. But a bunch of the homies in the big bearded community, man, they're using chat balms, not chat balms, but like balms and things of that nature. I haven't done all my research on it yet, but as far as my curiosity piques me, I remember when I was growing my dreadlocks, and part of the process with that was, let's go over here and close this gate. The gate just swung open in my backyard, man. I don't want to let my pit bull out, and she in Georgia be running halfway down the street, because I don't know if you guys know it, but much of the sociological, physiological construct about beards isn't that much different from pit bulls. A lot of things just get a bad rap because of not anybody saying that beards are nasty or this or that, but if you propagate, make popular, or like if you show this one side of things all the time, then the way that I think it might be, the Western mind, cultural civilization might look at things as the opposite is bad. Okay, so we show, like, for example, like, oh, well, Michael Jordan dunks and he jumps high, and Steph Curry shoots threes, and this and that. These kind of things, all of which are great, marvelous, amazing things that I actually really enjoy seeing, and I think they're really great talents. But a lot of times, you know, when you propagate, meaning put out there into the atmosphere and to or make to become popular or make to become aware. When you bring a high awareness to certain things, and the other thing looks like it's not as, you know, uh, worthy for attention, you know, for lack of better terms or phrases. So you know, 3 pointers and dunks might make you know, rebounds look like they're just really not that important or something like that. But anyway, kind of got off, you know, on the left end on this thing. But anyway, you know, yeah. So just wanted to close the gate, you know, so my pit bull will be back here in the fence, or you know, if she's out there, she looks all wild and unkept, and you know, looks like she's a fighter and bat dog, and you know, the pit bull doesn't get a lot of love like a poodle maybe, but all the poodles, they go wild and crazy, you know, when we're walking and stuff, and Georgia's just as calm and relaxed and cool and stuff like that. But anyway, you can head over to my to Georgia Bell and Pat Forstack's channel to check out stuff like that. But anyway, you know, just on another note, man, you know, you just want to keep those beards nice and funky, man. Exercise them. Funky as in good, funky as in bad, not funky as in stink, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I left my bar soap there yesterday, so I'll probably be doing some rinsing, you know, some heavy rinsing, maybe some conditioning, you know, until I get my bar soap again. You know, I was checking out the Bronner Brothers peppermint bar soap, which is all organic, some cool stuff. Actually, Bronner Brothers, they're here. They're actually located here in Atlanta, which, you know, as a you know, for discretion and disclosure purposes, you know, I'm not sponsor. I don't sponsor any products or anything like that. You know, I'm not sponsored, nor am I endorsing anything right now at all. So, you know, just to let you guys know about that. Just some cool things. You know, I've actually used their shampoos and soaps and stuff like that before in the past. You know, so I mean, it's not anything brand new, but you know, just for those of you that, you know, have a wonder or want to get a clue on what it is I might be using or what it is I'm thinking about using, you know, because this is a beard channel, man. I think beards are cool. They're awesome, and you know, I've had one for quite some time now, but you know, I really looking forward to you know, letting it glow, letting it grow, and give myself an opportunity to see, you know, what the fullness thereof actually looks like. You know, that'd be cool to me. You know, you know, becoming one's own man, becoming one's own person. You know, despite what everybody else around you is doing. You know, getting a great opportunity to be able to I don't necessarily look at it as forming my own identity. I kind of look at it like you know, becoming one's own identity, because I really feel like, you know, your identity is kind of there. You know, it's kind of something that's there. You know, it's like you know, like apples. You know, apples are already apples. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if you continue to cut the tree down before the tree can even, you know, or cut the you know, maybe destroy the sprout before the sprout can become a root, before the root can deep root itself within the atmosphere of the world, or whatever the case may be. You know, all these things, we all have our definitions of what makes us us already. But I feel like it is allowing oneself to grow and be able to see the fullness thereof is what really embellishes us all to the opportunity of being able to experience one's self. You know, that's why you hear a lot of the beard talk about, you know, being a real man. You know, what is a real man? But you know, it's just simply what it is. You know, it's a real man. You're still a man. You know, that apple is still an apple, but you know, it's not really a real apple if it hasn't been able to exemplify itself as such. You know, we can't see the beauty in the apple if we've only experienced the seed or the sprout. You know, but yet it still is that apple. You know, yeah, some cool stuff, man. I think the interesting thing about media platforms and teaching really, not even just media platforms, but teaching, is that I think that all of my heroes and all of my mentors and You know, my boy Daniel over at Spanish Beards, and just all my homies, man. All my homies, even, you know, the ones that, you know, not by way of streaming media or anything like that. Just everywhere, all over the place. I feel like I know I know that everyone that is a teacher, everyone is a teacher of their life or a teller of their story, is to a degree teaching themselves at the same time. You know, I'm not a professional anything, you know. I'm a professional student. I'm a student of all things that are life, and as I become more of a student, the more that I'm able or more willing to be able to share with you my beliefs, if you will. I become a student within my own classroom. You see, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to us and we, and I am one of those people. You know, I heard a funny phrase yesterday. Jose Gold and I were talking, and one of the funny things that we said was, I think it was something like to the sort of, you know, not, it was something to the sort of, he is God and I am him, you know? And I heard it, but he didn't say it that way. He said it, and I heard like a lyric from like a song, a rap song or something. It might have been like Jay-Z or somebody, I can't remember. He is God and I am him. And it was quite interesting because, you know, all those things that are the world and they are creation, and well, all of those things are within oneself, you know? You are the creator of your world that you experience, you know? And those are all beautiful philosophies and things of that nature. So, you know, just to wrap it back up and come all full circle, you know, and all that great stuff, you know. I am beard, I create beard, and that is what beard is. So, you know, be bearded, gentlemen. Love you, brothers. Peace.